EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. To start the ball game, and off we go from Northwest Stadium. This will be returned from the 6. Now look at this, a reverse right out of the gate, and he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First and 10. From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. That is hot! And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. You talk about a way to get this one started, Greg. Come on the road. Go downfield deep and put 6 on the board.
You can tell, Mike, this offensive coordinator, he wanted to come out aggressive in this one. Finds himself on the road. What does he do on the first snap? Deep shot, touchdown, strike first.
The kick is good. Makes the score Lions 7, Commanders nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Going to return this from the 10. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 41-yard line.
Daniels starts with a pass. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Liking 18.
On the give, it's Harris. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. On play action, Daniels. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. A 1st down there on a pickup of 17. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Daniels now going to look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Daniels gonna throw again. That's over the middle to the tight end, Sinnott. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, then on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's Daniels. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
The Lions call their first timeout. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. Into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare them to stop it.
Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Lions 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone, a pickup of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll drop to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Derek Forrest. And the Commanders are going to have it just past their 25.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
60 by 6. Come on, set.
The motion man here is McLaurin. Throwing on second down, Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. It is third and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big play there for Washington. That goes for 58.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Here's a give left side to Harris. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Here we go, set.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He runs with it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Third and long. The motion man is Johnson.
Hurt.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. And that is incomplete. Van Sittett was the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. York's kick is good. And the Commanders will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go. Forward, 17.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
These comebacks, they require a lot of trust and timing from everybody involved. If the quarterback's a little too early, the receiver's not out of his break. But if the quarterback's a little too late, that's when disaster can strike. So give credit, really well timed, really nice job by both guys.
Quick throw, taken in. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Back to 60. Back to 60. Go.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
Let's go now.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. 11 yards on the pass there. First down, Detroit.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. Slot man in motion right. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he'll get about 5. Slot receiver, headed right. And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board. They send him right out of the slot. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Lions will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing now, Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Now it's York for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Commanders go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Catch is made. That is Williams. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A toss left side, caught by his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This will be a 46-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we've hit halftime here in the home team. The Commanders are out on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Go.
Throwing is Daniels. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. On second down, it's Daniels. That is hard. And he will score. Touchdown, Commanders. It's his third touchdown on the year. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. The throw on the run is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Set to go now on first and 10. Back to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. He'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here we go, set. Go.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. To the right side here, pass is caught.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
On 1st down, it's Harris. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
50-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. To throw is Daniels. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. A 1st down there on a gain of 12. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Check go.
A run. Here's Harris. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Come 19, come 19.
On 1st down, Daniels. This one on target for Johnson.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Let's go now.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. That's going to be intercepted. Into space. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Lions. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
And now you get the pick 6, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2.
Will set up for
18
the
card,
2-point
18
conversion.
card. Buffalo 18.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one complete to Bryant. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Slot man in motion right. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. And the Lions first down.
They'll run with Gibbs. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Here's Gibbs. Powering forward. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Important moment here for the Lions as they're going to go for 2.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19,
He'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Play action. Here's Daniels. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's got his man right side. It's complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
On the ground, this is Harris. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Another run here with Harris. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Now Daniels. Now a screen set up for Harris. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. 1st down.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us This is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
A run with Harris. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This is 1st and 10. They'll go with Harris. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Important spot here for the Commanders as they will go for 2.
The Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Important spot here for the Commanders as they will go for 2. They'll drop to throw. They'll try to do it with the screen. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points. So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Here we go, set. Viking 18. Go.
Here's Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. A run with Gibbs. And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. The Lions call their first timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Now, 2nd and 4. Now this time they'll look to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. Here's 2nd and 2. Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. Here's 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. That's to the right side and incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. We are set for 4th and long. Back to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
It all came down to that play. The offense finds themselves trailing, all out of their timeouts. The defense knew they were one stop away from ending this game, and they came up big when their team needed it.
Here's 1st and 10. The victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Commanders are winners as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.